Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami on the Mysterious JG. Not 100% sure how the next few videos are going to go. I've opened up a guide to side quests, and there are a handful of side quests that cannot be done until after the main story is complete, which almost makes me want to just do the main story and come back with the side quests, but we can certainly thin it out a bit. So I've got a side quest guide open. We'll see what we can do. I think quite a few of these side quests have not previously popped because they require you to be with Haruka. Because we now have the ability to take Haruka with us or leave her behind. But one we know we can do right now is at the end of the street here. So let's just head for this one. And then I'll start opening up other side quests per the side quest guide that I got from GameFAQs. If we really want to just go down to the end of, yeah, this street would be the most convenient. Hiya, good. She says. This is actually not as lit up as some areas in Tokyo are in real life at night. It's a bit excessive. It's kind of interesting. Like, this game is a remake of I guess a PS2 era game, but it's a really small world once you've been, like, it feels like it's a huge world, but it's of course full of locations you can't actually visit. So it's actually it's a very detailed background, very detailed backgrounds full of stuff you can't actually do anything with, and of course locations you can't actually visit. Hey you, stop right there, criminal scum. Oh no, it's the gangbusters. Hey you, stop. Sorry. Sorry. Hey you, stop right there, criminal scum. Huh? Who are you? You don't know? You're supposed to be picking off my man. Now vengeance will be mine. Because he's the leader of the gangbusters. He's the big boss man here, see? Yeah, he must be in charge of those gargle blotters. Oh, very funny. You remember our name after this? We may remember their name. Well, anyway, I guess he's been eliminated. Alright, that was faster than I expected, and I wasn't expecting it to take long. I'm sorry. So in order to make them stop messing with me, I have to get to the guy running the show that Aoki mentioned. What? Hey, answer me one question. Well, what? I know you've got someone backing your crew up. Who's the mystery man? Well, that's Tuck, or else. It's the Tojo clan, alright? Nani? That's a little far-fetched. It's true, his name is Asano. Asano? Never heard of him. Where could I find this Asano guy? Don't tell me he's at Yakutan House Saito, because I happen to know he's not. I heard he'd be around the hotel district today. If you want to take it up with them, try there. The hotel district, huh? Alright, off to the hotel district to wrap up this quest. Hotel district is all the way at the other end of the map. Of course, where we were when we started this video. And honestly, I could use the cabs, but like, I think the load time versus having almost indefinite dash is kind of a coin flip. I suppose it's probably the load time is less. I always figure at any moment wandering around the map, we could suddenly have everyone's idol Majima just show up. Ninja, the sign said. And of course, hamburger fast food Dan Dan. There's just a lot of great pizza. There's a lot of great choices in this fictional Tokyo area. One more block down, and then I think this will probably be it for gangbusters. But who knows? We've had multi-part quest lines before. What? I wouldn't have let that guy lead you a bunch of morons if I knew he was just going to pick them off. Son of a bitch. If I knew he was just going to pick them off, son of a bitch. Forget it. Just get out of my sight. I'm guessing that's Asada, the guy who organized that vigilante group, the Gumboogers. Gumboogers? That's not even close, Kiryu. Also, why do you assume it's him? I guess anybody wearing cargo pants or camouflage sweatpants is a member of the gangbusters, so assuming Yakuza Kiwami is their leader. Well, I guess we don't have to confront him right now. Hey, are you Asano? Yeah? So what if I am? That vigilante group you've been manipulating from behind the scenes has been kind of a pain in the ass. Heh. What are you talking about? I don't know nothing about it. Don't play dumb, That leader over there gave up your name. Eric? So what if I did do all that? I'm starting to turn to Majima. If you keep bugging me about it, I'll bust your ass like those morons bust games. Yeah. Guess asking you nicely isn't gonna kill it. Oh, so you want a piece of me, eh? Bring it. You'll regret your stupidity later when you wake up at the hospital. I think we've probably got this. But let's use fancy moves to defeat him and deplete our heat. Oh, that didn't even deplete our heat. Damn it. Okay, it did. Never mind. It just waited the last second. See, like a Zerg overlord. At least now we'll be able to detect if ghosts come into our Zerg hive cluster. I give up. Please forgive me. I'll forgive you, but only if you disband that group of punks immediately. Yes, sir. Understood. I'll make sure it happens right away. You're Yakuza yourself, aren't you? Then why were you riling up the hooligans of this town to begin with? Well, there are a shit ton of families springing up lately. Thought our family would do better for itself if some of our rivals were called from the herd. How pathetic. So you pulled whatever underhanded tricks you could to avoid getting your own hands dirty. Aye. Yes, sir, it's true, and I'm very sorry about it. Yeah, you can tell he's really ashamed. Here's some compensation for your trouble. Please take it. 30,000 yen. We got basically 30 thingy bucks here. So, please, could you keep this embarrassment between us? Damn, to think the Tojo clan still has such shameful men. You never tell. Like I keep losing track of this. The Tojo clan. There's the there's two broad mafia groups. I can never keep track of which is which because like it really does just seem like there's bad guy characters in both. Like there's nothing where like, oh, the Tojo clan guys are always good guys and what the hell am I looking for here? Yeah, because we've got the alright, he grew up in the Tojo. He finds himself caught up in the Tojo clan's conflict over its missing yen. But there's the other group. Yeah, the Omi Alliance. That's who I was trying to think of. Omi Alliance are like, you'd think they'd always be the bad guys, and they tend to be bad guys, but in general, the game is just like, yeah, you're part of the Tojo clan, which is a big organization, which has apparently got its fair share of assholes, for sure. So now we need to get Haruka with us and then go to Bantam for the next quest. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh. And I think we'll just keep Haruka with us for a while. That probably doesn't affect our ability to run into everyone's idol Majima. And I don't think we're running into everyone's idol Majima until the post game. If it happens, great, but it really feels like we're just tried pretty damn hard to get it to happen, and it ain't happening, so probably when everything else is done, I'll make another serious effort to get the Majima storylines to wrap up. Well, I almost pushed Kiryu to his running limit there. Mister, let's go to Ares. Why do I get her back without going to Ares? Oh, we can change the time of day. Interesting. Well, there's nothing in here about needing it to be a time of day for this quest, but it is nice to know. Actually, we might as well change it to daytime. No problem. The back room is all yours. Yeah, because one of my things was that hoping daytime would cause everyone's idol Majima to show up. Are you ready to go? No, not yet. Would you like to have by yourself? We can take care of Ruka-chan. No, it's okay. Alright, so Haruka has joined our party as our white mage. And we need to go to Bantam. Now, it doesn't say this one takes place at night, but it does say it involves a guy who's getting drunk. So, probably we're about to find out we should have done this at night. Oh well. Yeah, keep up, Haruka. This is helping you get in good shape. Ayayo. Hey, that wasn't my fault. You ran into something on your own. She's so cute. I feel terrible, though, like we keep leaving her behind, but I'm not going to do anything about it. Alright, so we're going to Bantam. Sorry. And yeah, it doesn't say it has to be at night. But you need Haruka with you. Head to Bantam to find a boxer. I'll have to beat him down. Okay, well. I guess we can try again at night, or I can talk to this gentleman. I'm not just going to start drinking in front of her for no reason, because we've already got the completion points from drinking here. And this is the kind of exciting video that we might be looking forward to now. Wandering around trying to get side quests to trigger. Mateo. Alright, well, we'll go back to nighttime. She's back there protesting pretty hard. It's like, hey, yo, what the fuck? We can spend days here, going back and forth between night and day. Like, we could spend like a whole week of... We're resting up before the final plot encounter. I'll rest until dusk. Alright. So we will try this again. Now, we didn't switch, so will she still be following us, or do I have to... Will it default to her not being with us unless I tell them I want her with us? We'll learn that in a moment. Okay, I guess we have to specify if we want her to come with us, so... Learning the mechanics of this as we go. We are not ready to go. We want to bring Haruka-chan out for a night of nightlife. Alright, Haruka-chan, we're not actually going to go deal with the plot line about your, you know, rescuing your mom. I just want to wander around. I just want to expose you to drunk boxers. Can you talk to her in this, Not really. Okay. You can just occasionally get far away enough that she goes, hi-ya-ya! Hey, it's tobacco department. Oh! Yeah, deal with it. We've got to hurry and get our way to men's TBC. Import foods and import goods. Okay, get it both here. Now, if this still doesn't happen, I'm kind of not sure because this should be something we can get now. Welcome. Okay, I'm looking at it. It says you need Haruka with you. This is Chapter 7 sub-stories. Some of these can only be completed with Haruka at your side. Bet on a champ. You need Haruka with you. Head to Bantam to find a boxer drinking his sorrows away. Are you a boxer drinking your sorrows away, sir? I mean, this is a... I guess Bantam... It's like Bantamweight. It's a boxing-themed club. Not really. It's got a lot of liquor on the walls. Pretty sure we're not supposed to just drink to get this to go. So yeah, I don't know what to do with this now. Because this is Bantam. This quest is called Bet on a Champ. And it's number 3 on the list. And we don't have it yet. And the description is, anytime in Chapter 7 or later, I would think, go to Bantam with Haruka and encounter this guy. Okay, so that one didn't work. We're off to a great start. Next is the Yakuza's wife. That one, we can't do to post-game. Then we got the Doctor's Duty, and then we've got the fake Mizuki's Truth. Head for the Florist-sized mansion and we'll be given a lead on the fake Mizuki. Okay. We are in Chapter 13. This is a Chapter 10 sub-story. So this should have been available for a while. What we might find out is that if these sub-stories aren't done during the chapter where they're first available, they don't become available again until post-game. Or we could find out that everyone's idol Goro may be hunting for us. There's Vincent. The hell is Vincent anyway? Drinks, billiards, and darts. Oh, that's right. I remember that place. We've done 1 or 2 mini games in there. And when I say we've done 1 or 2 mini games, I mean, I don't think I did any mini games, but we did the whole thing with the weird yen bill. At this point, we're just wandering around looking for everyone's idol Majima, so... Mixed reality. Not seeing everyone's idol Goro around. Not that surprising. This usually means that there's just a guy will get in a fight with us when he sees us, and that will trigger an interruption. Because I'm not seeing his icon on the map that we could hunt for him. Aye, aye. Alright, I'm just not seeing them. Let's forget about it for now. Every time I want to forget about it, they pull me in with the promise of him going, "Get your job!" Because he can't just be walking around on the map. This looks like the kind of guy who would, yep. Hey, old man, give me all your money. Shakedown, you must think of an easy target. And that is correct. He does think that. He is not correct about this. Yep, so this is not the right form of Majima, of course. Gotta get rid of this other guy just to get him out of the way. Stop it. And now I can't get to where I need to be to actually... I hope you enjoy the show, Ruga. This is what Uncle Kiryu does all day. The healing mechanic is just really fucking irritating. He gets so much health back. I didn't actually mean to do this attack, but it's fine because it's going to clear my heat meter. Oh, Haruka's cheering for us. That's cool. I didn't actually realize that was the case. There we go. God, that took forever. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I lose. I like that Haruka's sitting there, standing there in the background. I could have, I guess I should have waited to see if she would get dialogue, but she does not. She just hangs around in the background as we do battle. Yeah, yo, would you stop beating up Majima and rescue my mom, please? Mateo. Amatate. Sorry. Stand-up comedian doing some routine about. I think that's like how you say "I love you" in Vietnamese or something. It was a comedian of Asian descent making fun of how French sounds super romantic and his language does not. And I think he might have been Vietnamese, but I don't remember for sure. Hey, yeah, yo. You know, she spent an unusual amount of her time hanging around in the public park for the homeless guys. And we're dragging her there again. I am tempted to just forget about trying to do side quests now because I'm almost sure you're supposed to be able to do them all in the post game. But that whole thing with Bantam not being available has already put me in kind of a mood as far as like spending a whole bunch of time on screen trying to trace these things. Yeah, I mean that was supposed to have the Flores Mansion and we'll be given a lead on the fake Mizuki. That's the Flores Mansions, right? Prepare before going to Millennium Tower. Once I get ready, I'll let Kazuki know. So the only side quest we've been able to get to do is the one that had already popped up. No other sub-stories are actually appearing as we thought they would. So we've got man on a ledge. Comes right before molestation accusations. Try this one. It's a Chapter 11 side story. This one is only available once you get Haruka with you. Once you get Haruka, take her to the west end of Park Boulevard, where it reaches the multi-tenant building. Okay. West end of Park Boulevard. Let's give it a shot. Ayayo. Oh, well, we got somebody else yelling, "Oh, Nissan," which is like Papa, I think. Don't think that was Haruka. I think that was one of the whores. Okay, Park Boulevard. So this is the actual park. We don't want to be here. She's got some speed, though. She can book when she has to. Or maybe not. Like, okay. I guess it's harder for her to keep up than I realized. No, see? Okay, like once you see, I knew they were cheating us somehow. Once I switched so that we weren't looking at her, suddenly her arrow starts moving like ludicrously fast to catch up. Alright, I think it's really time to call it a video, but I kind of want to see if we can get anything to spawn in this video, because if we can't, like this, okay, we're supposed to go to where is it now? West end of Park Boulevard. So if we can't get this one to spawn, I think I just decide that that it's not working, that we're just going to do the side quest later. Which I guess means that we're going to start going with main story. Is this Park Boulevard? So the west end of Park Boulevard would be up here, right? The multi-tenant building. With the gathered crowd. So I don't know if this is the right place for sure. Oh no, multi-tenant building, okay. So this is the multi-tenant building. There's supposed to be a crowd gathered. Pretty sure I didn't already do this one. Am I losing my mind? Did we already do one about a guy on a ledge? Nope. But I mean, there might be a time of day thing going on. I wouldn't think that would matter. I would think it could happen at any time of day. But it just looks like it's not happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this a video. We did one side quest with the gangbusters and wrap that up. And when we come back next time, I guess I'll just continue the main story. See you then.